Assalamualaikum everyone. Today we are going to Kuala Lumpur. We boarded the Mayan Sari bus to Kuala Lumpur. The journey took approximately 3 hours. Throughout the trip, we spent time talking, sharing thoughts and expressing our excitement. We arrived at Terminal Bersepadu Selatan at around 1 p.m. Upon arrival, we prioritized our religious responsibilities by performing Jama and Qasar prayers for Zuhur and Asar before continuing our journey. We did not manage to include footage of our prayers at the public musalla in TBS because of our tight schedule. We were fortunate to have Husna with us as she has some experience and familiarity with the KL area and the MRT system. With her guidance, we worked together as a team.
Before heading to our hotel, we made a stop at restaurant Ikan Bakar Ceras to satisfy our hunger. The restaurant is owned by a Muslim, which increased our confidence in dining there, as it assured us that the food served was halal, safe and of a good quality for Muslim customers. We ordered iced tea, white rice and grilled fish with petai and spices. Although the meal was expensive, it was understandable as we were dining in the middle of Kuala Lumpur, where the cost of living is higher. Even though the portions were simple, the meal was sufficient to fill us up and give us the energy needed to continue our journey.
We arrived at Hotel Premier Pudu Plaza Kuala Lumpur at around 5 p.m. and our rooms were located on the 5th floor. We were excited to see our accommodation and we were placed with the city view, which allowed us to see the Petronas Twin Towers from our room. We were assigned 2 connecting rooms which could be linked by opening an internal door. This arrangement was very convenient and enhanced our comfort as a group. The room and bathroom were well designed and one of the Muslim-friendly features provided was a Qiblat direction indicator, which helped Muslim guests perform their prayer easily. However, there were also some shortcomings. The room floor was not very clean, the curtains were partially detached, there were visible stains on the bedsheets and the room did not provide a prayer mat. These aspects could be improved to better support Muslim-friendly tourism and overall guest comfort.
After settling our belongings at the hotel, we proceed with our CSR activity. Our CSR initiative focused on helping those in need by distributing nasi lemak and mineral water. While waiting for the Lalamove rider to deliver the 60 packs of nasi lemak we had ordered, we visited a small mall near our hotel to purchase mineral water for distribution. Once the food arrived, we packed 3 portions of nasi lemak together with 1 bottle of mineral water in plastic bags to be given to those in need. We began our CSR activity around the hotel area. At first, many people declined our assistance. However, as we moved slightly deeper into the city area of Kuala Lumpur, more individuals in need accepted our contributions with gratitude.
Nothing else makes me feel high. She's like such a light. This girl, something about her changed my state of mind.
This experience has increased our awareness of social responsibility and reminded us that Muslim-friendly tourism is not only about facilities and comfort, but also about compassion, empathy, and giving back to the community.
After completing our CSR activity, we decided to take a short break and have dinner at My Town Shopping Centre. We walked to My Town together and the journey was enjoyable as it gave us the opportunity to talk, connect with one another and appreciate the lively atmosphere of Kuala Lumpur. The distance was not too far, making the walk feel refreshing and relaxing despite our tiredness. Upon arriving at My Town, we decided to look for Yao Yao to redeem a free ice cream. The brand was offering a promotion where customers could receive a free ice cream by signing up through the Yao Yao application. Although the queue was quite long, the wait was worth it. While standing in line, we shared our tiredness with one another. Yet we feel happy and satisfied after a long day. The Yao Yao ice cream is halal and suitable for Muslim consumers as it has received halal certification from the relevant authority and displays the certificate clearly at the premise.
Next, we looked for food to bring back to the hotel and decided to buy asam laksa for dinner. As it was almost 8 p.m., we decided to return to the hotel to rest our tired bodies and minds while enjoying our meal. However, we faced some difficulty in securing a Grab ride as there were no nearby drivers available at the time. Despite this challenge, we remained patient and cooperative, which helped us end the day positively. On the second day, we woke up early to begin another adventurous day. Everyone was excited and energized for the activities ahead. Before starting our journey, we had breakfast at Nasi Cikgu Su. When we arrived, the restaurant was already crowded with customers, reflecting its popularity. The restaurant is well known for its delicious nasi lemak and nasi kerabu, and it has also been visited by several local celebrities. We ordered nasi kerabu and nasi belauk to fill our empty stomachs and ensure we had enough energy to start the day. Choosing a halal and Muslim-owned restaurant once again reflects the importance of Muslim-friendly tourism. After finishing our meal, we continued our journey to the next destination, Ilham Gallery by MRT. Inside the gallery, we explored a wide range of artworks that highlighted traditional elements and Malaysia's cultural heritage, including photographs of the older generation, drawings, paintings, and historical artifacts. The exhibitions provided meaningful insights into our shared identity and history. We learned a great deal from this visit, as it increased our awareness and appreciation of cultural heritage and the importance of preserving tradition in a modern society. This experience also reflects how tourism can serve as a platform for education and cultural understanding, contributing to a more meaningful travel experience. After exploring the gallery, we visited the gift shop, which offered a variety of unique and beautifully designed souvenirs for tourists. Although the items were attractive, the prices were quite high for students like us. Next, we traveled by MRT to Pasar Seni. The area was very lively and crowded, with many visitors, including tourists from different countries, creating a vibrant cultural atmosphere. After exploring the area for a while, we decided to buy strawberry chocolate as it looked very appetizing. Each stick cost Rm4 ringgit. We then sat at a nearby small tent specially prepared for tourists to enjoy our strawberry chocolate. After that, we visited a well-known bookstore called CES Bookstore, which offers a wide variety of books. The place felt like heaven for a book lover like me, as it was filled with interesting titles and a cozy atmosphere. At around 2 p.m., we decided to take a break to perform our Jamak and Qasar prayers for Zuhur and Asar. We travelled to Masjid Jamek Sultan Abdul Samad by MRT and continued on foot. Although the weather was scorching hot, we will remain determined to fulfill our responsibilities as Muslims. After completing our prayers, we took some time to rest and reflect before continuing our next adventure. This experience highlights the importance of accessible and well-maintained prayer facilities in supporting Muslim-friendly tourism. At around 5 p.m., we headed to Taman Tasik Titiwangsa by Grab. Although the fare was quite expensive, we were already tired from travelling back and forth using public transportation. Upon arriving at the park, we were amazed and mesmerized by the picturesque scenery. The view was truly beautiful, with stunning buildings visible across the lake. The atmosphere made us feel happy, excited, and grateful to be here. We also noticed many boats and people paddling on the water, which added to the lively and relaxing environment. Before renting bicycles, we decided to take a leisurely stroll around the park to enjoy the surroundings. Afterwards, each of us rented a bicycle for 10 ringgit for approximately 1.5 hours. We were very excited as it had been a long time since we last rode bicycles. Cycling around the park allowed us to enjoy the fresh air and scenic views. The experience made us feel energized and appreciative of the natural beauty created by Allah. As it began to get dark, we decided to return to the hotel. Back at the hotel, we planned out to have our dinner there and take a long rest. as we were completely exhausted after a full and meaningful day of activities.
A few moments later.
Unfortunately, in the middle of the night at around 2 a.m., while we were sleeping soundly, a sudden commotion occurred outside our hotel room and the electricity went out. Shortly after, a loud high-pitched alarm began blaring, indicating a possible fire in the building. The situation was caused by a power fluctuation which had triggered the fire alarm and resulted in a blackout throughout the building. We were instructed to wait outside the hotel until the situation returned to normal. While waiting, we went to a nearby Mama restaurant to calm ourselves and take a short break. When we returned to the hotel, the fire brigade had already arrived and was working to resolve the issue. After some time, the firefighters returned to their station and we were allowed to go back to our rooms. However, the electricity had not yet been restored, and both the hotel lobby and corridors were very dark. Despite this, we gathered our courage and made our way back to our room, as we were extremely tired and sleepy, with the time already approaching 4 a.m. After that, we finally reached our room safely. On the third day, we all woke up early to begin another day filled with exciting activities. Before starting our adventures, we had breakfast at Abang Jai Corner. We enjoyed roti canai and delicious nasi lemak. After breakfast, we headed to Suria KLCC to visit petrol science. Upon arriving, we purchased our tickets before entering the attraction. Before we began exploring petrol science, we approached a staff member named Iman to learn more about the attraction. He explained that by visiting petrol science, we could gain a wide range of new knowledge related to science, technology, and energy. We were very excited and eager to begin our exploration inside the gallery.
Untuk kita ceritakan semua, keluar berjalan meluang waktu hujung minggu. Grab the key, your car, all the way to Damansara. Come on and seize the night, have some cookies and coffee. Masa muda, jangan pernah sia-siakan, simpankan sebagai memori, jadikan Polaroid. Sungguh indah, lupakan segala resah, bersama sahabat gembira, jadikan satu Polaroid. Biarkan mereka berkata apa yang dirasa, hidupkanlah hari ini muda hanya sekali. Grab the key and drive your car all the way to Damansara.
After finishing our visit to petrol science, we gained a lot of new knowledge and increased our awareness of the importance of science and innovation in daily life. As it was nearly 1 p.m., we made our way to TBS to catch our bus back to Malacca, marking the end of our memorable and insightful trip to Kuala Lumpur. We arrived at Malacca Central at around 6:30 p.m. and booked a Grab to return to our apartment. Although we were exhausted, all the memories, experiences, and lessons from the trip made us feel grateful and fulfilled. The journey strengthened our bond as a group, increased our awareness of Muslim-friendly tourism, and reminded us of the importance of teamwork. That's all from us. Thank you.